Here's another story that I'm going to read to you. It is the story about Noah's Ark. When God saw how men forgot and disobeyed him, he said, I will destroy them and all other living creatures. Among the wicked people there lived a good man, Noah, who still loved God. Noah had 3 sons, Sem, Cham, and Japheth. With their wives they also were true to God. God said to Noah, because men have turned away from me, I will send rain for 40 days. A great flood shall rise and wipe away every living creature from the earth. But because you honor me, I shall spare you. Build an ark of wood. When it is finished, take your wife and sons and their families, enter the ark that you may be saved. Noah believed the word of God. He and his sons once set about making the ark. They built the ark, which was 3 stories high and divided into little rooms. It took Noah over 100 years to finish the work. Then Noah went into the ark with his family and 7 pairs of certain animals and 2 pairs of other animals. He also carried enough food into the ark and closed the door. For 40 days and 40 nights heavy rain fell and flooded the land. The waters rose higher and higher till even the mountains were covered. Every living thing, bird, beast, and man was drowned. After 40 days the rain stopped. The water remained on the earth for 150 days. Then the flood went down, and the ark rested on top of the mountain. Noah sent a dove 3 times. When it did not return the 3rd time, Noah knew that the waters no longer covered the earth. So Noah and his family and all the living creatures stepped out upon the dry land. Noah was thankful, and he built an altar and offered a sacrifice to God. Because Noah was obedient, God was pleased with him and his family. He promised that there would never be another flood. God placed a rainbow in the sky as a sign of his promise. God made a new promise to Noah. He promised that he would bring mankind again into his favor if men would worship him alone and be faithful to his service. God also gave him hope of the Redeemer. To his sons Sem and to those who came after him fell the great task of protecting the worship of the true God and the promise of a Messiah.